Welcome back to Speak Easy English, the podcast where learning English feels just like a fun conversation with friends.
And I'm Marcus, the calm voice who tries to keep Diana from turning every episode into a stand-up comedy show.
Oh, come on, Marcus. People love our little jokes. But today's episode is going to be super helpful, especially for anyone who travels by bus, taxi, or rideshare apps like Uber.
Exactly. Because whether you're visiting a new city or just trying to get to work, knowing the right English for public transport can save you from a lot of awkward moments.
Yes. I remember once in London, I got on the wrong bus because I didn't understand what the driver said. I ended up on the other side of the city, near the zoo.
Let's go to the zoo before work. That's what I call an unplanned adventure.
Totally. But it taught me something important. Even simple words like bus stop, next station, or drop me here can make your travel smoother.
Exactly. So, let's help our listeners learn how to use English naturally while traveling. We'll cover what to say, from asking for directions to talking to drivers politely.
Perfect. And hey, if you're listening and want to improve your real-life English, make sure you follow our podcast and share it with your travel buddies.
All right, let's start with the bus, the most common and budget-friendly way to travel in big cities.
Yes. Imagine you're standing at a bus stop in New York or London. You see a big red or yellow bus coming, and you're not sure if it's going your way.
In that case, you can ask politely, "Excuse me, does this bus go to Central Park? Or is this the bus to Oxford Street?"
Exactly. Never just say, bus go Central Park? That sounds too direct. Adding, excuse me, or does this bus go to, makes it sound polite and natural.
And if the driver says yes, you can reply, "Great, thank you," or "Perfect, I'll hop on," meaning I'll get on the bus.
I love that phrase, hop on. It makes it sound like you're jumping onto an adventure.
Exactly. And once you're on the bus, you might want to ask, "Could you please tell me when we reach Green Street?"
That's a great line. It means you're asking the driver or another passenger to let you know when your stop arrives.
Right. And remember, always start with "could you please" or "can you please" when asking for help. It's polite and friendly.
Yes. And when you want to get off, you can say, "Can you please stop at the next stop?" or "I'll get off here, please."
Oh, and don't forget the golden rule of polite travel English. Always say thank you before leaving the bus.
Absolutely. One thank you can make someone's day, even a tired bus driver's. Okay, Marcus, now let's move from buses to something a bit faster, taxis.
Ah, yes, the good old taxi. Expensive sometimes, but perfect when you're in a hurry or it's raining.
Totally. I remember once in New York, it started raining suddenly, and I waved like a crazy person trying to get a cab.
I can totally picture that. You jumping, waving, shouting, "Taxi, taxi," in the middle of the street.
Yep, that was me. But once you get inside, you have to speak clearly. For example, you can say, "Please take me to Times Square," or "Could you drive me to the airport, please?"
Exactly. And if you want the driver to take a faster route, you can say, "Could you take the highway, please?" or "Please avoid the traffic area."
Yes, and if you're not sure about the route, it's okay to ask, "Is this the fastest way?" or "How long will it take to get there?"
Right. It shows confidence and helps you learn how to talk naturally during rides without sounding too serious or rude.
Oh, and when the ride ends, don't forget simple phrases like, "Please stop here," "You can drop me near the corner," or "This is fine, thank you."
And of course, after paying, a friendly "thanks a lot" or "have a great day" is the perfect way to end the ride.
Exactly. Small words, big impact. That's the beauty of polite English.
All right, Diana, we've talked about buses and taxis. Now it's time for the modern hero, rideshare apps like Uber and Lyft.
Oh, yes. These apps are so helpful, especially when you don't want to wave your hands in the rain like I did last time.
Exactly. And what's great is even though the app does most of the talking, you still need a few polite English phrases.
Right. For example, when your driver arrives, you can say, "Hi, are you here for Diana?" Or, "Hi, is this Marcus's ride?" Just to confirm it's your car.
Perfect. And once you get in, a simple "good morning" or "hey there" makes the start of the ride friendly.
Yes. And if you want to give directions, you can say, "You can turn left here," or "Please take the next right."
Also, if you want the driver to change the temperature or music, be polite. You can say, "Could you make it a little cooler, please?" Or, "Would you mind turning down the music a bit?"
Exactly. I once said, "Could you please lower the volume a little?" And the driver smiled and said, "Sure, you've got good manners."
That's the magic of polite English. It not only gets the job done, it leaves a good impression too.
Totally agree. And when the ride is about to end, you can say, "You can stop here, please," or "This is my stop."
And don't forget the golden goodbye. "Thank you for the ride," or "Have a nice day."
Exactly. A smile and those 5 words can make the world a little kinder. All right, Marcus, now it's story time. Let's share some real-life moments when people made funny travel mistakes because of English.
Oh, I've got a good one. A friend of mine was in London and wanted to say, "Can you drop me near the park?" But instead he said, "Can you drop me in the park?"
Oh no! That sounds like he wanted to be thrown out inside the park.
Exactly. The driver laughed and said, "Sorry, mate, I can't drive into the park unless you're a tree."
That's hilarious. But yes, one small preposition can change the whole meaning. Near the park means close to it, but in the park means inside it.
Right. That's why paying attention to little words like in, on, or at is so important in travel English.
I have one too. My cousin once told the driver, "Stop me here," instead of, "Please stop here." It sounded like a movie line, like she was in an action scene.
Oh yes, "Stop me here" sounds like the driver has to physically stop you, not the car.
Exactly. So always say, "Please stop here," or "You can stop here, please." Simple, polite, and clear.
And you know what? Even if your grammar isn't perfect, being polite always helps. People understand kindness faster than perfect grammar.
Beautifully said, Marcus. That's one travel English lesson everyone should remember.
All right, now let's talk about small talk, those friendly little conversations you can have with drivers or passengers during a ride.
Yes, sometimes just one polite question can make the ride more pleasant. For example, you can say, "How's your day going?" Or "Has it been busy today?"
Exactly. It shows interest and respect. And if the driver starts a chat, you can respond with short, friendly answers like, "Yeah, traffic's crazy today," or "The weather's been nice, right?"
Right, and if you're not in the mood to talk, you can still stay polite by saying, "I'm a bit tired. I hope you don't mind if I stay quiet."
That's a great one. It's polite, honest, and keeps things comfortable.
And small talk isn't just for drivers. You can also talk to passengers next to you, maybe on a bus or shared ride. Just simple things like, "Is this seat taken?" Or, "Do you know how long it takes to get there?"
Yes, and never start with personal questions like, "Where do you live?" or "Are you married?" That's not friendly. That's awkward.
True. Keep it light, polite, and short. That's the golden rule of small talk.
And don't forget expressions like, "Oh, that's interesting," or "Really?" They help you sound more engaged.
Exactly. Small talk is like adding music to silence. It makes the ride smoother. Okay, Marcus, so far we've talked about polite phrases and small talk, but what if something goes wrong during the ride?
Ah, yes, the uh-oh moments, like when the driver takes the wrong turn or the bus is super late.
Exactly. Now, in those situations, it's important to stay calm and polite. For example, if the driver takes a wrong turn, you can say, "Excuse me, I think we missed the turn," or "I believe this isn't the right way."
That's perfect. Notice how you said, "I think," or "I believe." Those phrases make your sentence sound softer and more respectful.
Yes, and if you're stuck in traffic, you can say something like, oh, the traffic is bad today, instead of blaming the driver.
Exactly. It's about sharing the feeling, not the frustration.
And if your bus is late, you can ask another passenger politely, "Excuse me, do you know if the bus is delayed?" Or, "Has the number 25 bus already left?"
Perfect examples. You're showing curiosity, not anger. That's what keeps conversations smooth and friendly.
Also, if you think you're being overcharged in a taxi, never shout. Just say, "I'm sorry, I thought the fare was lower." Or, "Could you please explain the charge?"
Yes, calm words solve more problems than loud voices ever can.
Exactly. Good English isn't just about grammar, it's about attitude.
Well said, Diana. A polite traveler is always welcome anywhere in the world.
Marcus, you know what many people forget when they travel? It's not just what you say, it's how you say it.
Oh, absolutely. Body language, facial expressions, and tone. They all speak louder than words sometimes.
Yes. For example, when you ask for directions, don't sound demanding. Smile a little and use a friendly tone. It makes a big difference.
Right. If you say, "Can you tell me where this station is?" with a smile, it sounds polite. But if you say the same line with a frown, it might sound rude.
Exactly. And eye contact matters too, but just a little. Staring can feel uncomfortable, but a short, friendly look shows respect.
Good point. Also, hand gestures vary by culture. For example, waving your hand too close to someone's face might seem rude in some countries.
Yes, that's why I always tell travelers, keep your gestures simple, smile often, and listen carefully.
And don't forget tone. Saying thank you with energy feels so much warmer than a flat thanks.
True. Your voice can make someone's day, especially drivers or workers who meet dozens of people every day.
Exactly. A kind word, a small smile, they travel farther than any bus or taxi ever could.
Aw, that was poetic, Marcus. You're becoming a travel philosopher now.
Maybe I am. But seriously, politeness is the universal language of travelers.
All right, Marcus. As we're getting close to the end of today's episode, let's talk about one last thing: confidence.
Yes, because even if you know all the right phrases, they mean nothing if you're too shy to use them.
Exactly. So many learners worry, what if I make a mistake? But here's the truth. Even native speakers make small mistakes every day.
That's true. The goal isn't to sound perfect. It's to sound confident and kind. When you smile and speak clearly, people understand you even if your grammar isn't perfect.
Yes, and sometimes a friendly attitude opens more doors than perfect English ever could.
I remember a traveler once told me, "I didn't know much English, but my smile helped me reach everywhere." And honestly, that's real communication.
I love that story. Confidence is like your travel ticket. Without it, you can't go far.
Beautifully said. So, to everyone listening, don't be afraid to speak. Even if your sentence is short or simple, say it proudly.
Exactly. English is a tool, not a test. Use it to connect, to explore, and to make the world feel smaller.
And remember, mistakes are proof that you're trying.
Yes, every oops becomes experience, and every sorry becomes growth. All right, friends, our journey today has come to an end. But hey, what a ride it's been. From buses to taxis to Uber, we've learned so many real-life English phrases together.
Absolutely. And remember, every ride, big or small, is a chance to practice your English in the real world.
Yes, whether you're asking, "Does this bus go to downtown?" or saying, "You can stop here, please," you're not just speaking English, you're growing in confidence.
And it's okay if you forget a word or two. Just smile, stay calm, and keep trying. People appreciate effort more than perfection.
Exactly. English isn't just about grammar, it's about connection. Every polite word, every thank you, every friendly smile makes your journey smoother.
And who knows, maybe one day you'll be the one helping a traveler who's learning English.
That's the beauty of learning. It comes full circle.
So, to everyone listening,
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Speak Easy English Podcast.
Yes. Leave a comment telling us, which travel phrase did you like the most today? We love hearing your stories and experiences.
And remember, keep listening, keep learning, and keep smiling wherever you go.
Because every hello, every thank you, and every excuse me makes the world feel a little friendlier.
Beautifully said, Diana. Until next time, travel safe and speak easy.
See you in the next episode, friends. Bye for now.
Make sure you click on a subscribe button